Hector. So good to see you again.
Albert, always a pleasure. How you been keeping?
Not too bad. A little busy lately, but it always seems to be going like that. You?
Nah, you know me, Albert. Just trying to stay out of trouble.
How's the wife?
Fine. Pregnant again.
It's good to hear. Jonathan turned 7 just last week. Look, Hector, you're my best friend. And I know I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm sorry. But I'm gonna cut straight to the chase.
Good evening. Can I get you something to drink?
Ryan Coke.
And yourself?
Just a nice water.
Not drinking anymore?
No, I quit a while ago. As I was saying, Hector, do you remember that trip we took a couple of years back to Brazil?
Of course. What a fantastic trip that was. The beaches, the water, the women.
Do you remember that one night, though, with the witch doctor?
What a riot that was. Those local boys really gave you a scare. And that shaman saying you were to be punished because you were a white man trying to steal his land.
I think he might have actually cast a spell on me, a curse.
Don't be ridiculous, Albert. Those were just fun and games. And those boys were just drunk. And that shaman was nothing but a joke. Something for the tourists to give them heebie-jeebies.
I don't know. You see...
Anything else?
That's good for now, thanks. Hector, I've been having these weird dreams lately. I'm lying in a bed, and I'm old. I'm very old. And my son is there, and he's old too, in his 40s. And I don't recognize him, but I know he's my son. And there's medical equipment all around the room.
Albert, they're just dreams. You said it yourself. Jonathan just turned 7.
I know, but they seem so real. And I'm having them almost every night. They're not always the same, but the idea is similar.
And you think it has something to do with that shaman all those years ago?
I can only assume that they're connected, some sort of premonitions.
Albert, you don't have anything to worry about. You're fine.
I know. I'm just scared I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm going crazy. Dementia or something, you know? Like I'm losing my sense of self. Who I am.
Look, Albert, if you're worried, we can go in.
Every day, it feels like I'm slipping away. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to remember people or events. I'm afraid I'm going to forget everything. That I'll just be lost in this world. I'll have nowhere to go.
Albert! Albert. Take a breath.
I'm just afraid, Hector.
I know you are. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm just afraid, Hector.
Don't worry, Albert.
Your husband's going to be okay, Mrs. Hoffman. We're doing our best to help him regain his memory.
Okay then, thank you.
Oh, Albert, I love you so very much.
Marie! Marie!
Nurse!
Marie, where's my wife? Where's
Albert!
my wife, Marie?
Albert! Albert!
Marie!
Albert! Can you hear me?
Yeah, what happened?
You fainted. Luckily, there was a doctor in house. Thinks you got yourself all worked up. Come on, let's sit you up.
dream while I was passed out. My wife was here this time. But she was old. With gray hair.
Albert, you're gonna be fine. It was just a dream. I think it's time we get you home. Can you drive? All right, Albert. It's good seeing you again. And don't worry about that thing with the shaman. Go home and get some rest.
Thanks, Hector. I'll see you later. Well, Hector, we knew this day would come. I'm gonna miss you. You were always someone there who would listen. Listen to everything I'd say. I'm still having those dreams. They're getting more and more vivid every day. But I'm coming to terms with it. I'm gonna miss you, boy. You were good to me, Hector. 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 I miss you. I miss you, boy.
He's remembered Hector. Maybe the meds are helping.
Who's Hector?
Hector was Dad's dog.